Hello, welcome back to the Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to be looking at the wrestling news from Thursday. First of all, I'd like to thank Isabella for helping me set up the camera. Please go subscribe to her channel. Her link is on my awesome channel's links. Now let's get straight to it. First of all, we have John Cena's current WWE schedule through the Raw branded pay-per-view No Mercy. August 8th, SmackDown TV. August 12th, Raw Live event. August 13th, Raw Live event headlined by John Cena vs Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns vs Braun Strowman. August 14th, SmackDown Live event. August 20th, SummerSlam. August 21st, Raw TV. August 25th, Raw Live event. August 26th, Live event. John Cena vs Samoa Joe, advertised. August 28th, Raw Live event. September 1st, Raw Live event. September 2nd, 3rd, both live events for Raw. 4th of September is a dark match, John Cena versus Samoa Joe as a dark main event. September 11th, live event. September 17th, live event. September 23rd, live event. September 24th, No Mercy. My God, he's got a lot of days to do, to be fair. Now we get on to some more interesting news. During a recent shoot interview with RF Video, former WWE star Simon Gotch commented on Enzo Amore. Here are a few highlights. Enzo's confidence. I'll say to his credit, he believes his own bullshit. This is 100% confidence in himself to detriment others around him. Is an example of someone who has no excuse to not know wrestling, but he does not know wrestling. Enzo breaking his leg. He broke his leg trying to counter a wrist lock. Yeah, when he was in a wheelchair on NXT TV, that's how it happened. He broke his own leg trying to counter a wrist lock. He blamed it on the canvas being loose. Really? How the hell did you break your leg countering a wrist lock? Oh, and how he got a concussion working against the other villains. He's almost touching the ropes, maybe a quarter of the way off, because obviously I don't want him to become too close or Cass will tag him. So I stop running with him. I'm ghosting him the whole time. My hands are here and here, just holding him. He's running. He hits the side, boom, hits. I follow through and taunt. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. I go out of the ring. I look at him. I mean, man, he's selling the shit out of this. I go and grab him. I'm a light touch with stuff like grabbing because I know how bad that sucks when someone just grabs you and just fucking so literally fingers on temple, side of the head. He comes with me. I'm like, okay, he's good. Charles Robinson, the referee, said we're in replays. So I let go of Enzo, turn around, saw jaw jacking with the crowd. I turn back and see the X go. I go, oh fuck, he's out. Gotcha, I never knew if there was any heat. I think most people know that Enzo was kind of a clod in the ring. Damn, man. Got some resentment. And this, I don't get this story because everyone said that there's no backstage heat on this. But according to Justin Barris, though, of SportsIllustrated.com, Vince McMahon is reportedly furious with Shinsuke Nakamura over the botch exploded suplex with John Cena last week. Yeah, last week. In the article it said, yeah, Nakamura did not escape the wrath of McMahon, who has come to depend on John Cena as a face company for the past decade. Despite McMahon's anger, which is more in the defense of Cena than it was an incident of Nakamura, he has not lost faith in the Japanese star. However, if Nakamura makes another mistake on the grand stage, Sports Illustrated learned that through channels close to WWE that man will have an entirely different opinion on Nakamura. You're just clickbaiting there. That's a load of crap. I don't believe for 1 second that Vince McMahon is furious and will lose dependence and change his entire opinion on Nakamura after one botch. Yeah, can go fuck yourself, Sports Illustrated. And there are conflicting reports about Paige's status with WWE. Her recovery from the injury, while there's reports she will be cleared to return this week, James McKenna, as ProWrestlingSheet.com, has said that her evaluation isn't till the end of the month, which is still about 2 weeks away, so it's not really that bad. And in an interview with Sports Illustrated, Terry Funk commented on returning to the ring again at the age of 73. I certainly don't want to pass away, but I'm doing what I love. And so if I'm doing it in my 70s, I know this is hard for some people to understand, but I still think I can kick ass. No, No, you can't. It's a stupid idea, Terry Funk. Absolutely stupid. A 73-year-old man getting in the ring trying to go like a young guy. It ain't gonna happen, man. Just live in the present, not the past, for the love of God. Some of you wrestlers are ridiculous. Still look at Terry Funk. And there was a weird incident involving Disney. The following statement was issued by Taylor Blanchard Dix on Facebook. I never rant on Facebook. I'm severely disappointed in Disney. As many of you know, Terry Allen Magnum, TA, uses a Segway with a C as his daily mode of transportation after taking a career-ending car accident, leaving him paralysed down the right side of his body. Today, he was denied entrance into Magic Kingdom because the park does not allow Segways. They had no left-handed operated wheelchairs for him to use. This makes zero sense to me why the park would not make this simple accommodation for someone. They claim to not allow Segways into the park, yet offer a Segway tour in Epcot. My little brother and sister were so excited for their first trip to Disney World. I'm not an expert, but surely this is a violation of the ADA. This makes me so sad. I'm praying that someone turns around for my family on their trip. Vacation are extremely rarity for them. I hope this is not what is most memorable from this trip. Damn, Disney. Seriously, a disabled person can't go in on a Segway with a seat. It's basically a wheelchair for the guy. That's disgusting, Disney. Absolutely disgusting. Can't accommodate that. Well, anyway, I do hope you have a resolve of your issues, Taylor Blanchard Dix. And superstar Billy Graham has now commented on the recent Sports Illustrated article about Vince McMahon being furious over Shinsuke Nakamura's botch. He wrote, Vince McMahon, hey fans, I was just read a few hours ago about the story came out in today's Sports Illustrated concerning the fury of one of Vince McMahon. It seems that he's furious with the Japanese star Nakamura for dropping Cena on his head in their match last week. Vince said he's not so much mad at Shinsuke, but Cena has been the face of the company for the full decade. For not for long, Vince Madman McMahon Cena is on his way to La La Land. I saw Stan Hansen give Bruno an elbow at Madison Square Garden when he broke Bruno's neck. Vince Senior didn't cry like a baby, he just let Bruno get his neck fixed and keep on wrestling. Vince is living in Disneyland if he thinks Cena is still the face of WWE. Grow up, Vince. Hey fans, I'm still working on my paintings. We'll get it up for you in a few days. Catch you folks later. P.S. Vince is such a crybaby. I don't agree with him in some of them points, but it's still funny. Yeah, Cena is on his way out, but I kind of see where Vince comes from. I can't see where he comes from. I'm not going to go too far into it. And Joe Jonas, the MMA UFC, one of them guys. UFC fighter John Jonas called out Brock Lesnar for a match in the Octagon. A fan asked Jonas if he was going to appear at ringside during WWE SummerSlam to watch Lesnar's match. Here's his response: "It's crossed my mind." Ooh, he might be there. And WWE superstar Heath Slater has opened up a wrestling school in Atlanta, Georgia. The name is Face to Face Wrestling, and former WWE stars such as Teddy Long and Ron Simmons are working there as trainers. That's kind of cool. Best of luck to you, Heath Slater. Honestly, if you can pass on your knowledge to other potential wrestlers, go for it, man. I like that you've got some initiative about you. And you do have kids. And during a recent GFW conference call, several GFW stars commented on WWE Cruiserweight division. Here are a few highlights. Trevor Lee, you want to know what 205 Live is? It's garbage. I'm £225 and I'm the X Division champion. None of those guys could even hold a dime to what I can do. Get out of here. Next question. Trevor Lee, right here, buddy. Right here, dude. Sanjay Dutt. When I picture the calibre of wrestling, I picture something that is so drastically and dramatically different from everything else that's presented on the show. I think here in the X Division, that's what we're trying to do, show you a completely different style of wrestling. I get that. At least Sanjay Dutt didn't completely criticise everything and call it garbage. Fuck you, Trevor Lee. And Loki. With all respects to the current X Division and members of 205 Live, the X Division has carried heavy influence in what you see in current television in all major companies, says Loki. There is a reason for it. It wasn't based off size, it was based off of style. In order to get noticed, styles is what makes matches. Many performers you see on 205 Live, I shouldn't say many because there's more there now than there were at the beginning, but there's a handful of them former X Division wrestlers. So the identity of 205 Live is trying to create for them has a heavy influence of X Division written all over it, so there's no comparison. The X Division is a unique identity. I can agree, Loki. I actually can agree. It has got its own little identity. To be fair, I did like the X Division. It's kind of it's really crap now. And the Young Bucks teasing CM Punk on Twitter again about joining the Bullet Club. They put on a picture of, I think it was a Bullet Club with Chicago, Illinois on it, and then said at CM Punk, "Hey man, check this out." Oh, I'm so wanting that. So wanting him in the Bullet Club. That'd be so damn good. And the last story you have, TNA Knockout Champion Sienna has 9 claims that GFW takes 10% of all independent booking money as part of her contract. Also not true, but I can only speak for myself. She actually said on Twitter, "Every time a Mark comments about Impact Wrestling's pay or contracts, I laugh and book myself a tropical vacation. Enjoy your 9 to 5 you hate." So every time someone comments, you make a holiday. So when you work, because everyone comments about it all the time. Seriously, Sienna. And not everyone has a 9 to 5 job. Sienna, you are actually shit. You're a shit wrestler. Seriously, fuck off, Sienna. That was the news. It was fun. Let's close the iPad. Now, as always, if you have enjoyed this newsroom, please give it a like. Please support me on Patreon. A link in the description below. Subscribe to see more content, and I'll catch you later.